So I'm going to start off with, what do you admire most about Sarah?
Ooh, oh, I like that question. I don't think I've got that yet.
Yes.
Yeah. Um, wow. Well, I have to say, she's brave, man. She's super brave. Like to have all these people that could literally just like look at you and crush you to dust. Like she's up there like, don't mess with me. I kneel for no one. Like she's not, with her little, I don't know, flirty dress on, cardigan. She's just like, try me. You know what I mean? I love that.
She'll say it with her chest and with her cardigan.
Absolutely, she will. Yeah.
One of the things I love that the show is grappling with is the idea of, can people change? So, what is one skill that you wish you could acquire and change in real life about yourself? Something that you're already good at, but you wish you could be better
Ooh, oh my gosh, what another great question. Something I'm already good at, but I wish I could be better at. Well, like my job, maybe. I don't know. That's so lame. I feel like, there's so many nuances to acting that like when I watch other people who I admire, there's like sometimes people can just be so still and they'll just give a look, and your whole body like shivers. I think like for me, I'm searching this stillness like in life and in like my job. I think that I've practiced like I practice yoga and I do meditation, and so I'm really like trying to embody this groundedness and this stillness. But some performers who are just at the peak of their game, like I don't know, off the top of my head, I'm just thinking Frances McDermott, like she can just
at.
look at you and like I don't, you either want to cry or you want to laugh or but it's just like a look. And I'm like, that's what I want to be like her. So maybe that, I don't know. There's a
Yeah,
lot.
speaking of stillness, I just noticed the dog behind you.
He's still. I could take a note out of her,
So still. I thought it was part of the
but
couch.
she does have a
So
camo
cute.
vibe. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, for real. Okay, so this season, Uriel asked Reginald to teach him how to live in this world. What is the first thing that you would showcase to somebody who asked you that question? Like, what do you want to encapsulate about humanity?
Oh man. Oh my gosh. About humanity, like my first thought was like, we're going into the woods, we're gonna meet little tiny critters, we're going on like a fairy expedition. No, about humanity though. Gosh, I mean, part of humanity is this all-encompassing like kind of duality, I feel like. So while it would be beautiful to show someone like a newborn baby and like the wisdom of an old person, I feel like it would also be super crucial to show them like poverty and like addiction and circumstance, because there's no beauty without pain. So I feel like it would be a day of like highs and lows, and I don't know if they'd want to stay after, but they'd at least maybe get a bit of a picture. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in fairness, in this scenario, they asked you to do it, so you were just, fulfilling their request.
Yeah, I can't be mad. You asked for
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Speaking of fairy expedition, I'm gonna ask, do you believe in the supernatural? Has working on the show made you believe more or less in the supernatural?
I have to say, this is my first series regular that has gone to camera. So that in and of itself kind of makes me believe in magic. It's like, what? Like, me? Okay, let's do this. But I I have always believed in magic and the supernatural. I think why not? Like, I'm not a scientist, you know what I mean? Like but even having said that, I think there's like parts of the universe, like I follow NASA on Instagram, and sometimes the photos that they show of the universe and all the stars and the colors, it's like, this can't be real. But if that's real, then why isn't, when I light a candle and I like cultivate a shrine or something, weird and witchy that I'm doing in my off time. It's like, that's real too. I don't know. I definitely believe in magic. How about
Okay,
you?
I'm on the fence about it. Like every once in a while you meet a person who like, I don't know, has something extra to them and you're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I believe you can channel spirits." Like,
Right?
you pass those like tarot card places or whatever on the street and you're like, "This is ridiculous." And then you meet like the right person. You're like, "Yeah, maybe I should be aware or be
Yeah.
careful." Or so are
Yeah.
you, I think you may have already answered this effectively, but so you are the type to flock to it versus run away from it. Like if you saw a vampire in the street, you'd be like, hello.
I mean, I do love to flirt with danger. Probably would follow him down a creepy or her down a creepy alley. That wouldn't be good for me. Um, but yeah, I think there's something very alluring about like a darker, mythical energy. But at the same time, like stranger danger. You know what I mean? Like yeah,
Healthy balance.
healthy balance. You have to.
This is going to be maybe a pivot, but not.
Great.
If you were to start your own cult, what would the tenets of it be?
Oh man, see, that's the problem with cults is I feel like they all start off with such good intention. Like,
I don't know if all of them start with good
okay,
intentions.
you're right, not all of them. But I feel like it's like, we love each other and we just want to make a community of like-minded people. I'm like surprised I actually haven't been in a cult yet. Like I feel like I'm the type to be lured to a cult. I probably shouldn't say that like in a public setting, but it's kind of true. But yeah, if I had my own cult, gosh, it'd be probably really granola and we'd be all like green and like eco-friendly and gardeners and yeah, I'd sign up for that cult.
So
I'd
like a
lead.
farming commune,
It
basically,
would be
is
a
what you're,
farming
yeah.
commune, absolutely.
Okay.
With like all these weird rescue animals with 2 teeth and like one leg, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's the dream.
No, nobody whole. Nobody's allowed to be complete.
Not on,
Everyone's got to
not on,
have.
yeah. We're a
Okay.
little messed up on this cult. Yeah, for sure.
No, we're all just different.
It's different and special.
Yeah. What flavor of slushy would you describe yourself as and why?
Okay, I'm just gonna make up flavors. Well, I personally love the blue raspberry, which is
Mm.
not a flavor, it's a made-up flavor. So then that makes
No,
me
that's
think
a flavor. That's totally like an icy flavor. That's yeah.
I love it. I don't know what it is, but I love it.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, I really love the color green, so maybe like some weird green slime.
That
But
sounds a little horrifying. That is my time. Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure to chat with
it
you.
was so fun. Thank you so
I'm
much.
so impressed your dog has just been like, no.
Used to my antics.